Alright, that should be good to go. Bring up the audio a little bit. Alright, that should be good. There we go. Alright. Everything should be good to go now. Alright. Hey everybody, Hey everybody, Steven here from Toasted Mac, and just gotta fix the webcam. There we go. There you go. Alright, and you know what time it is. It's time for another Chao Garden live stream. And we actually have a couple new viewers here for the first time. Eve and Beloved Heroes Cosmos, very good to see you both. Happy to see you from the previous live streams. There we go. Oh, talk about that role-playing thing. Yeah, honestly, I personally didn't really mind it that much. But yeah, if it was bothering you too much, Connor, then it's okay to bring it up. So, what was I gonna say? Yes. So, for those that are new here, on Sundays from 3 p.m. to around 6 p.m., we usually do these, Chao Garden live streams, where we don't really have, like, a clear objective in mind. This is more like a chill stream. So you just watch, it's kind of like a virtual sorry, let me get my words right. Essentially, these are just chill streams. It's not like we're trying to do overachievements or whatnot. It's basically, think of it as a virtual daycare center, if you will, where we raise babies and watch them interact with other chows and stuff. Now, the thing for the new viewers is that we have a rule where, if we have new viewers, they can actually request to have a chow of their own. And thanks to the mods we actually have a lot more customization than we did with the vanilla games. And yeah, Connor's right. So that means 2 new people, 2 new chows. And I kind of to emphasize on that because I think it was like last Chao Garden stream. No, it's the one before, where one person was using 2 accounts to have 2 chows, and thankfully, you know, they brought it to my attention, and I appreciate their honesty. But it's like 1 person, 1 chow. All right. So with that in mind, Zach and Eve, would you 2 like chows of your own? Because I just cleared up some space. We can make it happen. Like, this is Connor's chow, Negoshi. So we have hero chows, neutral chows, and dark chows. But the customization can go far beyond that, like color and accessories, or maybe you want a certain character chow. Let's see, Eve says yes. Okay, we could do that. And it looks like Zach's on board too. All right, so let me go and walk you through the process. So, oops. First, we'll go here and we go to eggs. First things first is you choose what style you want. Like, do you just want a monotone chow, which is just basically 1 single color chow? We have different kinds of colors to choose from. Do you want a 2-tone chow, where it's like, it's 1 color is primary, but they're also like a secondary color? Usually that secondary color is like yellow or black or something. It depends on the egg you choose. And then we have the shiny versions. Now the shiny versions are basically like this, but they glow. Oh, hold on. They're out to have a conversation.
Hey, have you ever noticed anything weird around here? What do you mean? Well, it's like, we see chows for a little bit, but then they disappear for a while. Like, where do they go? I hear they go to, like, a neighbor garden or something. Yeah, but it's like, if it's a neighbor garden, don't you think we would have heard from them by now? Yeah, I think you're thinking way too much about it, man. Like, from what I heard, they're being taken care of over there just as well as over here, so we got nothing to worry about. Yeah, true. Maybe you're just thinking too hard. Yeah, you probably are. I don't really let that stuff bother me. Like, we saw Champ and, you know, I think it was Penny, so it's all good.
So what we have right here is a shiny version of a chow. This is like a shiny monotone chow. The color is officially shiny brown, but I think of it as gold. So with the, oops, let me get back here. So, back to the eggs. We have the regular version and then the shiny versions. Now with the shiny versions, you have an option between a bright Chao, which means they're like very bright and not shiny. Or we could just do a shiny two-tone. Well, there is Insert Connor, but he's over in the other garden. Insert is a shiny white Chao, but that user never came back. So if anyone here wants a shiny white Chao, that Chao is up for grabs. He says, well, my color palette is pink and sapphire blue, so maybe a two-tone Chao with pink as a base color. Well, unfortunately, I can't really choose the secondary color. It's kind of predetermined. Based on the color you choose. However, if we're looking at Sapphire, if you look in the rare category, we do have, like, in terms of jewels, right here. Now, these are monotone, but they're based off colors like Emerald, Amethyst. We also got Sapphire right here. But understand, these are monotone. So, you want a shiny two-tone Chao? Okay. So, now, I can't really pick the second tone. Like, usually the second tone is either, like, yellow or black, depending on what the color is. Let's see. So, you want... Let's see. So, do you want a blue two-tone or maybe a deep dark two-tone? Because we can go either way. It's a good thing I grinded for money beforehand. And also, Zach, if you're still here, what kind of Chao do you want? Let's just go with pink. Okay, so you want a shiny two-toned pink Chao. Is that what you want? My color is red as my primary and green. If not, I'll choose apple green. Okay, so the secondary colors are usually predetermined, so I can't control that. I control the primary color, and then the secondary color is usually either like a yellow or a brown, yellow or a blackish as secondary. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so shiny two-toned pink Chao. We'll go and grab that. Now, it may look bright right now, but don't worry, there's a way to fix that. But first, rockabye, baby. God, you're so bright. If I put you in a dark room, you'll probably be a night light. And I'm just making things up as part of this tradition, and nobody seems to object to this. Welcome to New Chao. There we go. There we go. Now, the Chao may appear bright at first, but don't worry, there's a way to fix that. First, let me sell this shell. Secret says, my eyes! Sell that. Then, and we want the shiny fruit, if I remember correctly. Here we are. So the shiny fruit will change a bright Chao into a shiny Chao instead. A shiny two-tone Chao. Okay, so in terms of your shiny two-tone Chao, Zach, what color do you want? Do you want a shiny two-tone red, shiny two-tone green? Alright, this should revert this Chao back to a shiny Chao. Now, going back to you, Eve, so the other thing is we can also change the style of the eyes and the mouth. I'll show you those options in a bit, as soon as I make sure this works. There we go. So this is the shiny two-tone pink Chao, which is kind of interesting because, like, it looks more purple. Like, it has, like, this purple primary tone, and it looks like the pink ended up as the secondary. Huh. Let me make sure that's correct, because I also got the Chao editor right here. Where is it? Where is it? Empty slide? No. I think it's unnamed. Yeah, there we go. Let's go to appearance. Yeah, it's like this little bar up above my head. Yeah, it says, what happens if I select purple? The deep brightening. Where did that? Okay. Interesting. I'm just double checking to make sure that is in fact the pink two-tone, not some kind of glitch. I see. So it's actually reverting. So it is reverting back. Like, whenever I change the settings on the Chao editor, it's actually reverting back to this for some reason. So I guess that this is the pink two-tone. Right, let me check one more thing, and then we can move on. Let's see. There we go. Let me just save. Now, Eve, Eve, what name do you want for your Chao? Like, what would you like the name to be? Okay. Oh, that's right, because the base color is set to pink. Okay, so what if purple, shiny two-tone purple. Okay. Okay, and that's purple. Okay. So that's purple two-tone. Okay, that confirms that the other one is, in fact, the pink. All right. All right, that's good to know. So I'll just switch it back to pink. Shiny two-tone pink. Pink, shiny two-tone. There we go. Tabitha? Okay. Then your Chao shall be named Tabitha. Where is Tabitha? There we are. And don't worry, Zach. We'll get to yours in a bit. Now, another thing, Eve. We can also customize the eyes and the mouth. So let's go and pull that up. So, for the eyes, we got normal, tight, straight, relaxed, happy, small, like, oh god, circles to make the Chao look dizzy, sleeping, half closed, angry. And that's all the choices. So what eye choice would you like? It's okay, Connor. No worries. So, Zach, let's see. I love the happy eyes. Okay. Happy eyes? Alright, happy eyes it is. Now the mouth, we could do a toothy grin. Open like, wah. V smile. V frown. Open smile. Open frown. Squiggle. Toothy frown. Wide open. And whatever the heck these three are. So what mouth choice would you like? And Zach, while we're waiting on this one, what would you... So Zach, what would you like to name your Chao? When we get to your Chao, of course. Definitely the open smile? Okay. There we go. Oh, right, I forgot the thing glitches. There we go. Alright, let's go name your Chao. Z-Create says, I just finished a 2-hour video on Marvel's comic cosmology. Is that for like a homework assignment, or was that something you were genuinely curious about? Alright, so Tabitha is the name. Alright, so Tabitha it is. Yeah. There we go. Now go coming up names. It's all good. It's all good. Name it Luigi? Okay. If you want to name your Chao Luigi, that's what we're going to do. There we go. I forgot I could do quick saves. Alright, so let's go back to eggs. So, Zach, you want a shiny two-tone green. Now, for your Chao, do you want that green to be regular green or apple green? Because we do have that option. So you got shiny two-tone green or shiny two-tone apple green. Either of those we could do. Secret says, because I felt like it, I just like Marvel Comics lore. Yeah, I mean, it can be hard to keep track of for me personally. Like, every now and then they do this universe reset. Regular green? Okay. So a regular, shiny, two-tone green egg. Here we go. Oh, jeez. You do not know how to swim yet, lady. Get back here. Shiny, two-tone green. All right. Now, rockabye, baby, you're all so bright, but not as bright as the last one, which is good for my eyes. Don't worry about the brightness, it's only temporary, unless we say otherwise. Welcome, new Chao. Here we go. The Chao's like, oh man, like, I'm so tired. Let me go back to my egg. Now let me go get another shiny fruit to turn that from bright to shiny. So, Zach, in terms of, like, the eyes and the mouth, did you have any preferences, or do you need to see the options again? So I'm dying of laughter right now. Shoot, since people like my lullaby so much, maybe I should make that as a donation alert. Marvel doesn't really do full-on oh, that's a DC thing. Okay, okay. But then how is it that they always, like, kill off characters like Iron Man and Spider-Man, then they suddenly come back afterwards? Like, is that alternate universes or something? Yeah. Easy there. Tabitha lady, you are not ready for swimming. So while this Chao is eating the shiny fruit, so back to you, Eve. So we have a choice. You can either keep the Chao as a neutral Chao, or you can have the Chao as like a hero Chao like this, or you can have the Chao be a dark Chao. You can probably look up like the evolution charts, or if you want a specific character Chao, we could try to look into that too. Alright, so I will say about the green color. Oh, hold on, let me look over here. Don't worry, this Chao is a green two-tone Chao, but I've noticed that when it comes to like certain colors like green, the two-tone doesn't show up right away. Usually there had to be an evolution, and then from there, there we go. And then from there, it turns it with the two-tone. Yeah, so I know there's a lot of options for evolving these Chaos, so for now we can keep it simple. So Eve, do you want your Chao to be a hero, neutral, or dark Chao? And while we're working on that, Zach, let's go ahead and go through the options again. We have normal, tight, straight, relaxed, happy, small, circles, sleeping, half closed, or angry. So what eye option do you want? Definitely a hero Chao. Okay. Since my OC is a hero. Okay. She's actually a queener for a group called the Flower Gem Sisters. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I wonder if there's certain accessories that involve around flowers. There might. Siegfried says they make up reasons every time. It's always the original version unless otherwise stated. Ah, okay. Happy eyes? Okay. Now for the mouth. None. Toothy grin. Open. V smile. V frown. Open smile. Open frown. Squiggle. Toothy frown. Wide open. Or whatever the heck those three are. So what mouth choice would you like? So Eve, in terms of your OC, does your OC wear something like glasses or maybe has flowers in her head or something? Because like we also have a wide variety of accessories. So if you want to describe something your child would want to wear or you want your child to wear, we could try to either find it or something close to it. V-Smile? Okay. And we're gonna name this Chao Luigi. So let's go ahead and do that. And again, if you want to change the name, you just let me know. I'll change it. Is because that they have certain flower and birthstones associated with them. Okay. Yep, that. Nope. There we go. I'm just gonna change the character because usually, like, you have to raise chows with certain characters from one side or both in order to get the desired chow. So Tabitha wants a hero chow, so it's best to play as one of the hero characters like Tails. Now then, let's see what kind of glasses they have. We have these round glasses right here. Yeah, so I'll just keep going through the options. If you see any glasses that stick out, you just let me know. So we got these round glasses right here. We got aviators. Not sure if you want that one. Oops. Boss goggles, that's a headpiece. Do the round glasses come in certain colors? Unfortunately, they only come in that one color. These goggles, okay, that's not glasses. Could have sworn there was more, but it looks like there's only those two options. Small eye? What's that? Oh, those are like snake eyes. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like it's just those two options in terms of like what glasses you want. Round glasses are fine? Okay. We'll go and do that. Now, some of you may have noticed I switched the theme of the black market back to the original. That's because, unfortunately, there were some things in there that are probably not suitable for live streams like these. So it's like I had to take it off. Now, in terms of flowers, there is one part of, there's one accessory that lets you wear like roses or like red flowers on your head. Let me see if I can find it. Nope, not that one. Now, where is it? No, it's around here somewhere. Here we are. So we... unfortunately we don't have cherry blossoms, but we do have the twin roses. Oh, thank you, Zach. So we could do that. Gotta go save a kid again. Let's go and put these on. My LC has a rose in her hair anyway. Nice. So put the glasses on. And then the roses. There we go. So there you go, Eve. That's your Chao Tabitha. Or at least the start of it, anyway. They're always so adorable when they're newborns. And then there she goes running. I gotta go save that Chao. Hold on. And the other one. There we go. There's my sweet Chao girl, so cute. So, Zach, do you want any accessories for your Chao? Like hats or maybe a scarf or something? Actually, I gotta take Tabitha to the doctor first. Look at her stats. Yeah, no problem, Eve. Chao's very chatty. Your Chao must have a lot of friends. Oof. Alright, let me get to the Chao editor and fix that up a little bit. Power is A, so let me go. Tabitha. Stats. Here we are. Just gotta fix a couple things. Yeah. A hat? Okay. There we go. Oh, better. The Chao likes round fruit. Okay. Now let me look at some real quick. Okay, good. I thought my live camera died for some reason. All right, let's see. Are. All right, I think I know what kind of hero Chao to make with this one.
Here, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
There we go. Now, in terms of, like, you know, how the Chao evolves, it really depends on who is raising the Chao. So if someone who is on the dark side, like Shadow, Rouge, and Eggman were raising the Chao, they would turn to a dark Chao, kind of like this. The way that works is over time when they're fed or pet or hold on to like this, not only do they form a connection with that character, but their alignment starts to change too. Like, I'll try to do this quickly.
Everything will be okay. 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 Everything will be okay.
So notice as the alignment is changing, notice that the alignment is changing, the little dot above the Chao is changing. The color depends on like what area they're specializing in, but also, you know, who is raising the Chao. So this Chao is slowly turning into a hero Chao, so you're seeing the blue dot slowly becoming more blue.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be
You also see the body features change too, because you probably noticed that the Chao is actually changing color.
Everything will be okay.
Not only that, certain body features are changing, like there's a little thing growing on her head, and the color on top, or the body color is changing too. Because remember, the base color looked like it started out as purple, but now we're seeing that color turning into pink.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Okay, so I think she's all the way maxed down that alignment.
Everything will be okay.
Now, Zach, for your Chao, do you want your Chao to be hero, dark, or neutral?
Everything will be okay.
You all did a great job.
Everything will be okay.
I gotta get you yellow chaos drives, which I can actually spawn right here. E said that one looks like Sage. Yep. That's one of the mods we have in terms of like character mods that we can actually turn a Chao into a Sage Chao. Now let's see. Now where is it again? Sorry, it's been a while since I did this. Oh, here we are. So go here. And we want a yellow chaos drive in the Chao Garden. There we go. All right. All right, Chao should finish eating first. Connor says we actually have a Mephiles Chao as well. Yeah, I'll go and show that. There's the yellow chaos drive. I'll need that for later. Let's see. Luigi wants, Zach wants Luigi to be a hero Chao. Okay, cool. We can do that. So Sean's Chao, or SM's Chao, is this one. It's actually a Metal Sonic Chao, but shiny blue. Zach says, I hate Mephiles in my opinion. Actually, there's a funny GIF I made recently, a while back. Do I still have that GIF? Maybe. I'll have to check. Okay, Eve. Sounds good. Now, where is... Yeah, so here's the Mephiles Chao right here. Gotta give props to the modders for, like, adding so much detail on it.
Everything will be okay. Here.
Alright, so you want Luigi to wear a hat. And you want the Chao to be a hero Chao, okay? finish your food. And we give the Chao these yellow Chaos Drives, because we're going to make this Chao into a Hero's Swim Chao, which I don't think we made yet. Right. Luigi! You're not ready yet. Put that down there. So hopefully at this point, Tabitha should at least be able to swim. Where'd the other one go? Now, so you want this Chao to be Hero Chao, so much like with the other one,
Everything will be okay.
the alignment and color will change depending on who's taking care of him.
Everything will be okay. 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 Everything will be okay.
There we go. Because the alignment's all the way shifted now.
Everything will be okay.
Wait, who's number one now? Luigi. Alright, let's go and take Luigi to the doctor. Oof. Alright, let me fix that up a little bit. Chao. We're looking at Luigi now. Stats. B. Run will be A. Stamina will also be A. Power we could put C. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Not there. There we go. Much better. Let's see, what kind of Hero Chao should we make this one? Come on. Here we are. Let's see. Yeah, I think we know. We'll make this a run chow. A hero run chow. Yeah, no problem, Zach. Now, in terms of a hat, what kind of hats do we have? Oh, that reminds me. Okay, those are just stuff that completely covers the head, so we don't want those. That does remind me that, okay, those are just lens. Okay. Earlier today, I was trying to add a couple more accessory, mods, and what I found was the game was actually crashing earlier this morning. So I was trying to figure out why. Maybe it was like something with a computer. So I launched Sonic Racing Crossworlds, played with that around for a bit. Let's see. A press hat? So we got the press hat, Zach. I'm not sure if that'd be something you'd be interested in, but let's look at others. This is also the baseball cap. Do we have a green cap? Yeah, I'm not sure we have a green cap, but I'll keep looking. There's also Cappy for because why not? They have a Mario cap, but not a Luigi cap. Go figure. But we could also do that Odyssey hat if you want. Let's see. The baseball cap? Okay. Let's see, what other hats are there? Just out of curiosity. So as I was saying, I tried to add a couple more accessory mods to the Chao Garden, but what I found was the game was actually crashing a couple times. Not like crashing the whole computer, but it would freeze up a couple times and make that noise. So I was trying to troubleshoot, and it turns out we're actually at our limit in terms of like on this green beanie too. So we basically hit our limit in terms of like how many mods we can put into the game at one time before the game starts crashing. So just a heads up. Oh, we also have the Nest hat. If you want your character to wear the Nest hat. Go. So it's like if we try to add any more, we would have to get rid of certain mods that we're not using that much. So just a heads up. Artist Beret. Let's take a look at that. Well, the timer is about to run out. Hood, poncho, old hat? Oh, that's the old hat for Pokemon Legends. Some of the hats remind me of Smash Bros. And I'm playing Smash Bros. While watching this live stream. Well, ain't that a coincidence? Let's see. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to show all the options for like the hats and whatnot. There we go. The crimson cap is basically the red hat, I think. Well, let me check. Oh, that's the crimson cap from Diamond and Pearl. And there's also Red's hat as well. Let's see. You know what I should do someday is like make some sort of imagery menu of all the items here. That way you don't have to look through the whole list. You can just pick through the list on Discord. Kingly crown. A wanderer hat? Ooh. I didn't realize that was even a thing. The feathers call it macaroni. It's like a musketeer hat or something. That's really cool. Yeah, if you want, Zach, we could also try the wanderer hat. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh my god, that looks so good. But what Chao would it look good on? I'll keep that in the back of my head for later. A popcorn hat? Oh, wow. It's literally a popcorn hat. Hey, Fraley. Good to see you. Let's see. A chopper hat and a pilot hat. What's a chopper hat? Oh, that's for One Piece. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we'll go and stick with the baseball cap. Still, I didn't even see, like, some of those options. Like, some of those are really good. Especially that wanderer hat. It looks so fancy. Alright. Alright, let's go and put that hat on. There we go. He's so cute with that hat on. Of course, we do need to feed these chows. Oh, Sage! Oh, no! Hold on, we gotcha. I gotcha. Zach says, popcorn hat reminds me of the movies. Oh, wow, you're really hungry. Here, let me spawn some chow fruits in that case. There you go. Let's get you fed too. Look at that, Luigi's walking now. Yay! Speaking of the movie, have you seen the trailer for the Galaxy movie? Oh yeah, I absolutely love it. Still love Jack Black as Bowser. The voice for Bowser Jr. was a choice. I will say that. I'm happy Bowser Jr. will be in it. Oh yeah, several people are. But there's also, oh gee, we have a rule, we finish what we eat. So, the thing I'm excited about the most, the main thing I'm excited about the most in terms of like the Mario Galaxy trailer is Rosalina. And I believe the voice actor was Brie Larson, I think. Hey, welcome back, Eve. So the voice actress for Rosalina is actually the lady who played Captain Marvel from the Marvel movies. And honestly, I think that was a perfect casting. Because, like, with Brie Larson... Oh, jeez. With Brie Larson, not only did she act the part well... mind you, we only saw a couple clips. Not only does she play the part well... Not only does she play the part well, but just like Jack Black as Bowser, she sounds the part. Like, the thing that, you know, a lot of people have dislikes about, you know, with Chris Pratt being Mario is that you don't really hear Mario, you hear Chris Pratt. But when you listen to Jack Black as Bowser, I don't hear, like, I hear Jack Black sometimes, but most of the time I hear Bowser. So just like with Brie Larson, like, I don't hear the actress, I'm actually listening to Rosalina, like the Rosalina. Oh, she looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Stunning. So now Tabitha's able to swim. Yay, look at how she is. Now, once the levels get to level 10, because that's how I set it up, I'm gonna feed these chows certain items called mushrooms. And the mushrooms will actually accelerate their maturity rate, which will allow them to get to evolution faster. Now, evolution is when they... Oh, jeez. I was crying. They didn't like Chris Pratt as Mario because of his Italian accent. It's like, I do enjoy Chris Pratt as Mario. It's just I have to accept that, you know, it's not really the Mario, you know, if that makes sense. There we go.
Everything will be okay.
Oh, real quick, Tabitha, no, Eve, I should say. You saw the Sage Chow earlier. We do have a way to, make... Connor says, I only have one problem with the trailer. Where was Yoshi? Actually, that's a really good question, because if you recall from the post-credit scene, at the end, it showed... Oh, jeez. Why is it not letting me... There we go. At the post-credits at the previous Mario Party... Mario movie... Come on, Luigi. Now, Eve, do you want your Chow to be like a hero Chow? Or would you like your Chow to be a Sage Chow? Because what you see is like a dark Sage Chow, but we do have the option to turn it into a hero Sage Chow. In other words, the version of Sage after she got out of that corruption. Let me take a look some really quick. There we go. And it's like, we did see Yoshi at the end of that Mario movie, the first one. Eve says, will the colors stay the same? Yes. Your Chao will still be a pink two-tone Chao. It's just that the Chao will look like Sage. Now let me see if I could pull it up real quick to make sure I remember the requirements for making that Chao. All right, this loads up. So, like, in the second Mario movie trailer, we didn't see Yoshi anywhere. So it kind of feels like that post-credit thing was kind of misleading, unless Yoshi's going to join the party in this adventure. Here we are. Let's see, how do we do that? Let's see. State B. Okay. There we go. Hero stage is fine? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is after I feed Luigi his Chao fruit, what I'll do is what I need to do is rename your Chao just for a little bit, because what has to happen is one, I have to make the Chao hero line, which I already did. And the other one is I have to name the Chao State B, because that name will trigger the evolution. Most people thought the second Mario movie was going to be called Super Mario Bros. Movie 2, Super Mario World. Yeah, that's what a lot of people, myself included, were thinking. Like, we didn't expect this to jump all the way to Galaxy. That's like a huge leap. Like, an even huger leap than the Sonic movies did with Sonic Movie 2 and the Sonic Movie 3, you know? Because, like, Sonic Movie 2 went from Sonic 2 and 3, the game, like Sonic 2 and then, like, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, all the way to Sonic Adventure 2. That felt like a huge leap. And, you know, jumping from the original Mario, like, all the way to Galaxy, yeah, I'll change it back to Tabitha, don't worry. The name is only meant to trigger the transformation. That's it. Once the transformation is done, we can switch it back to Tabitha. Ah. So the casing is very important. So it's State B. So it's like, on the one hand, yes, it's a big leap in terms of the lore. But on the other hand, you know, they could take that time to go into more backstory about, you know, Peach's past and why, you know, Mario and the others have these superhuman abilities and stuff. Because, like, one of the issues that quite a few people, myself included, had with the first movie, and mind you, this is just nitpicking, is that the story seemed to have moved a little bit too fast. It didn't really have enough time to, like, explain anything. Like, it's one of those movies where it's like, if you know the original source material, you'll enjoy it. But if you don't know the original source material, as unlikely as that is, then you might end up being lost. Like, believe it or not, there's some people probably don't know what Super Mario is, period. So, like, if someone like them was to watch the Mario movie, they wouldn't know what's going on. They would probably think it's just some fun children's movie, which it is. She looks so cute when she's sleeping. Trying to move it. Actually, a better idea. How many chow fruits have they have to eat? Oh, trust me, these chows can eat a lot. And what we're trying to do is, the way I set up the mod is the chow cannot evolve until each of the stats are level 10. The reason I do this is because sometimes the chow would evolve too early. Then the maturity rating, the maturity level, which you can actually look at right here in the screen above. Let's see. So right now the evolution status is, you know, oh, not Luigi. Tabitha is hero as a child, and the magnitude needs to be all the way over here in order for the chow to evolve. Now, hey Sean, good to see you. None of the chow died from neglect. Chows do not die here. Now I do need the chow to be awake, so let's see, where is it? I'll just get the chow to wake up. 0, then boom. Some Mario games have dark humor, like Mario and Luigi Partners in Time and Super Paper Mario. Yeah. The thing is, like, I really enjoy how they really immerse you into the Super Mario world. Like it was so much fun watching that movie. Although there is something I'm worried about in this second movie, and I'm afraid it's a big worry. And that is they seem to be adding elements from not only Mario Galaxy, but also other sources too, like Mario Odyssey and even Super Mario Wonder. Like, you know, with Bowser Jr.'s transformation. You know, it kind of looked like Wonder Bowser Jr. from Mario Wonder. Then they got the paintbrush. So my worry is, I'm worried that they may try to add or cram too much into this movie that it loses narrative a little bit. That's what I'm worried about. That, you know, the plot for the second movie might go all over the place. But, you know, the company Illustration, the one that makes the Mario movie, along with, you know, Despicable Me and also like a few others. Illustration, the movie company, is usually good in terms of like not only animation but also storytelling. So it's like I'm not too worried. Zach says they did that in the first Mario movie. Yeah, so they added stuff from the original Mario, Mario 64, and a lot of the different music pieces. Who crap? Oh, Dash is crying. That's my chow. My personal chow.
Everything will be okay. Here.
Yeah, let me get you some food. That's right, Dash. Run for it. Run for the fruit, Dash. Run for the fruit, Dash. Run for the food. You want it? You want it? You want it? You want to eat it? You want to eat it? Come on. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Not yet. Now say the magic word. Say the magic word. Come on, I raised you better. You know what the magic word is. No, it's not crying. You know what the magic word is. There you go. There's the magic word. Gotta try to raise these chow right, you know.
Here.
Oh, Illumination. That's what the company is. Sorry. And now Luigi's able to swim.
Here.
Let's be honest. If I'm being honest, the Super Mario movie should have taken inspiration from Super Mario 3D Land. Actually, they kind of did with the cat suit. You know, remember the fight with Mario and DK? They got the cat suit. It's like, he got the cat power up. Okay, okay. Now you die. And Mario's like, meow. See, not yet.
Here.
The Super Mario Brothers movie was amazing. Oh, it's absolutely amazing. No doubt about it.
Everything will be okay.
Oops, sorry, Sage. Like, it's definitely not a perfect movie, but it is very enjoyable. Like, I actually have it on YouTube, so I can watch the movie whenever I want. I've actually watched the movie like 3 different times already. Okay, after this fruit, all the levels should be level 10. Which is good. What I'll do is I'll save first, then give the mushrooms. Oh, look how happy she is.
So we got some new faces now. It's Tabitha and the other one's named Luigi. Luigi. Why does that name sound so familiar? I don't know. Is it someone you met before? I don't know. I just heard that name once or twice. Maybe Luigi like the pizza, like a pizza place named Luigi. Probably. I don't know. But hey, you know, seeing new faces, you know, it's all good.
Oh wait, hold up. Oh, look. Tabitha's riding a pony. Look at that. Zach says, remember the Mario Kart scene? Oh, yeah, that was amazing. Like, it was Mario Kart and Mad Max, if we're being honest. And Rainbow Road was absolutely amazing. Like, there was the kart battles and the amazing, beautiful scenery of the Rainbow Road itself. Okay, so all stats are level 10. Are you stuck at a wall again? No, you're not. Okay. Now, I'm gonna push the magnitude to max, and hopefully, if everything's done right, that Chao will be a Hero Sage Chao.
Actually, Dash, Luigi has covered a Super Mario franchise.
And then Dash is like,
oh, so he's that rival he's always talking about.
let's see, where is... Here it is. Now then, let's go back to General. Here we are. So that way I can see the magnitude go up. Okay, almost there. One more should do it. Oh. Okay. So the Chao's evolving.
Here.
Now, hopefully this works. If not, I'll just have to go into the Chao editor and fix it myself. But yeah, usually when the Chao's of the cocoon like this, that means the Chao is ready to evolve. Okay, so far so good. That's right, I always gotta hold my breath because there are a couple times that would mess up royally in the evolution. And there she is. She actually looks very cute. Blech. Now you do have to finish what you eat. Oh, thank you, Eve. Thank you. Honestly, I think this Sage Chao turned out really well.
Here.
There we go. There she goes. Secret says Sage, Pink Edition. He says, oh my goodness, she looks absolutely adorable. Well, mission accomplished. So we actually have the Dark Sage Chao and a Hero Sage Chao, both in one garden. Awesome. You really outdone yourself, buddy. Oh, thanks. Here we go. Yeah, like I'm actually happy of this. Just took a screenshot. I could try to get a different pose if you want. Ugh. There you go. Oh, she's really happy.
Here.
Oh, right, I do need to change her name back. Thanks for reminding me.
Everything will be okay.
Alright, let's go and change her name back to Tabitha. Change the name to WoW, really? Alright. There we go. Now it's back to Tabitha.
Here. Ish. Ish. Here. Ish. Oh. Here. Ish.
There we go.
Ish.
Such a cute seeing these two sage chows side by side.
Here.
Luigi's asleep right now.
Everything will be okay. Here.
Actually, what I should do is I should send Tabitha to school. That way she can learn and get smarter. So where is... Oh, there she is. Alright, Tabitha, time for your first day in school. I hope you're... Oh, wait, I gotta empty out the classroom first. Hold up.
Here. Everything will be okay.
Does anyone remember that one scene where Mario and Luigi teamed up to defeat Bowser? Oh, yeah. That was absolutely amazing. Like, and like the star theme playing, like dead, 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 dead. And here's Regulus, another one of my regular one of my most recent additions to the Chows. Yeah, this one's actually a Gmerald Chow, deep dark blue, and I'm actually proud of this one. It looks so cool.
Here. Everything will be okay.
No, Gio, that's not for you.
Everything will be okay.
Sorry, not for you. Oh, I get you're hungry. Let me get you something else. The thing is, like, you have to be very careful in terms of, like, how you take fruits away from Chow. Because if you just swipe it from them like this, or, I'm not going to show it, but if you just swipe it while they're eating, they can actually end up crying because of that. So what you do is, you actually pet them,
Everything will be okay.
and then you take the fruit away. That method usually has no repercussions. Now let's send Tabitha to school. So I send Chows to school to either learn new things, or if a Chow is misbehaving, I put them in school as like a timeout.
Here.
Now, Tabitha will be able to come back from the classroom in about 10 minutes. Usually takes a little bit to get the lesson through. Dash, I literally just fed you. What do you want from me?
Here.
Nope, you gotta say the magic word. You know what it is. Yep. Oh my god, Gio took it! Oh god, wait! No, Gio, that was not meant for you! There you go. It's like, yeah, it's a magic word. Oh god!
Here.
Let's see, Zach says, that Chow looks just like Gino! Yep, and the Chow's even named Gino, too. See? So, what this Chao is, this is actually a toy Chao actually. So what happened was, if a Chao gets the wrench and gets enough of the robot building kits, then what happens is, yeah, Tabitha's at school right now. No, we need to worry. When a Chao gets a wrench and gets enough of the box of parts, then the Chao can actually build a robot Chao or an Omo Chao. So that's basically what this is. A brown-colored Omo Chao with the Geno outfit. I'm actually proud of this one.
Here. Everything will be okay.
You sure love to sleep, don't you? Geno is adorable. I haven't heard that name since name 2023 in Mario RPG. Oh, you mean the remake? Yeah, I actually still have that. Here's Luigi. Luigi's awake. Alright, let's go ahead and get you evolved.
Here.
Connor says, our only Robo Chow, surprisingly. Yeah. Bet it was you that was hungry.
Here.
Alright, one more Chow Fruit should do it. Then we'll go ahead and feed him the mushrooms. It's funny, I'm feeding a Chow named Luigi mushrooms to grow. Reminds me of Mario Luigi Dream Team. I've never played that one, honestly. That, and I think there was a Paper Mario and Luigi or something like that. Aw, Nagoshi's happy because he hasn't seen Tails in ages. He's like the father that abandons him all the time. Oh, sorry, I need to go to my conventions. Oh, I need to attend this event. Why don't you go ask Uncle Shadow? He can take care of you.
But I want you. No, I'm so busy. No, I miss you, Daddy. Why won't you pay attention to me, Daddy? Why would you leave me? Why would you leave me, Daddy?
Everything will be okay.
God, that child's gonna have daddy abandonment issues.
So, yeah, we have 2 new chows in the garden. Well, in that case, did you give him the usual advice yet? No. We usually save it for, like, when they actually ask us for advice. You're like, imagine, like, if you were to hatch from an egg, like you were just born yesterday, and you were just told, don't die. How would you take it? Well, when you put it that way. Now you excuse me. I'm gonna take a nap. Nyeh.
Everything will be okay.
Tails, I'm gonna go get the milk. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Okay. Alright, now to give in the mushrooms.
Here.
Let me go over here. There we go. Where'd he go? There we go. Woo. Let me get you away from the water. Okay, not yet. One more should do it. Now, where's that other mushroom? I guess someone already ate it. Don't die is how we're all surviving out here, especially in the cold weather. Yep, winter is here. Once the VG evolves, we'll send him to school. There we go. All right, let's see what happens. God, the cocoon's so big. There we go. And now Luigi is a two-toned hero Chao. Now, as you can see, the details, especially on like the hands and the feet, are now far more visible. So you can actually see the two-tone on this Chao.
Hey, buddy, you're so happy. Wait, why are you walking away from me? Sheesh. I was trying to congratulate him on his evolution, and he just walks away from me as if it was nothing. Like, was it something I said?
Secret says, I mean, it was below freezing earlier today, and even now, it's only a couple of degrees above that. Not you. Yeah, so now you can see the two-tone really clearly now. What the? Oh, someone's watching TV. And listening to the radio, apparently. Ah, great. Now Luigi's getting into fighting. Even the freezing tip is cold? Oh, wow. Oh, TV time's over. Oh, and apparently Negoshi's dancing. Because why not?
Hey, how's it going? My name's Luigi. Nice to meet you. Hey, how's it going? Name's Regulus. Nice to meet you. So you're kind of new around here too, huh? Yeah, like me and this other Chow Tabitha. It's our first time being here. Well, nice. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. You get a lot of comfortable food, toys, all that stuff. You don't have to worry about a thing. Nice. You know, I really want to make friends here and have a good time. Do you have any advice for me? Like anything I should know? Don't die. At least that's what everybody keeps telling me. Oh, now Luigi's gonna play with the rubber ducky.
What's your favorite Sonic movie song? Speed It Up, Star in the Skies, or Run It? Honestly, I'm kind of stuck between Stars in the Sky and Run It. I'm actually leaning a little bit more towards Run It because, like, the upbeat pace, you know? I don't know, just something about that song, Run It. It feels really good. But I'll take a listen to Star in the Sky again, because, like, I feel like it's between those two, honestly. There we go. Yes, he's climbing an invisible wall. I kid you not. Alright, let's go ahead and get Tabitha out of school. Yeah, like over here where I'm at, it's actually starting to get really cold now, like getting into the winter weather. Which means I also have to adjust my sleeping schedule too. I think you can learn the trumpet. Get back in there. I'll send Luigi in there too. Run It is one of my favorites of So Stars in the Sky. Yeah, I feel like it's between those two, you know? And where's Luigi? Now it's time to send Luigi to school. Hey, Tabitha's sleeping during class! What gives? Anyway. It's probably nap time, maybe. Let's get Mephiles' stamina stats, because, like, I actually want Mephiles to compete. Actually, no. There are the other fruits that can help with that. There you go. Alright, one more should do it. Then I gotta get some more water. It's all good, I understand.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Okay, yeah, Buzzy's all the way maxed out. Yeah, maybe we can have Buzzy enter some races. Why not?
Here.
So Mephiles and Buzzy enter some races today. And let me go check up on the other chows. So in about an hour from now, we'll go ahead and do some chow races in karate. So basically, for those that are new, actually, let me get some water first. I'll be right back. Those two chows are dancing in unison. Meanwhile, Penny's just laying down there like, what is the meaning of my existence? How long have I been in here? I gotta get out! I'll be right back and just stretch a little bit. Yep. Yeah, so we got an hour left till Chow races the karate. For anyone lurking in the back, just hate when their hair is. Anyway, for those that are kind of lurking in the back, feel free to jump in, say hi. How's your day going? Yeah, so, like, starting tomorrow, I gotta get back to work, so, yuck. But, on the bright side, it'll only be a few weeks until, my Christmas break. So, like, I try to get Thanksgiving and Christmas off for my vacations. And then, once December comes by and the last autism video is done, I'm actually gonna have to spend some time to think about how exactly I want to go about next year.
Everything will be okay.
God, like, if I could have a Chow as a pet, I would. Chows are better than, like, dogs or cats. I'd rather have a Chow as a pet. I'll take a Chow as a pet any day. Look at this guy. Look at him with his big head thingy. Just imagine, like, Tails using his tails as a fan to cool the Chao down during a hot summer day. Like, it could be hot outside. Like it could be hot outside. The Chow's just sweating bullets. And then Tails just uses Tails like a fan to cool him down.
Oh yeah, that feels so good. Why is there a shadow above me? I guess not that big a deal. Whee!
Okay, where are you? I know you didn't finish your food.
Here.
There you are. I know you didn't finish eating.
Here.
There you go.
Here.
Zach says this is too cute. Oh wait, hold on. You gonna try the Jack in the Box? Blech. It's like, ugh, my life in a nutshell. Ugh.
Everything will be okay.
I like this Chao, Boo. He's kind of like, oh wow, the chats are low. I gotta feed him. He kind of reminds me of like Raiden from Mortal Kombat with the hat. Oh, no, hey, no misbehaving. Keep me misbehaving like that and I'll send you to school. Don't try me.
Here.
Now if you're hungry, what's the magic word? Every Chao here has taught the magic word. You know it. Yeah, happy to see you. But you know the magic word if you want this. There you go. That's better. I know I raised you better. Zach says, I'm scared of cats. They're sneaky, especially at bedtime. Like, if I had to choose between a cat and a dog, you know, aside from, like, my allergies and stuff to their fur, or most of their furs anyway, depending on the dog or cat type. Like, if I had to choose between a cat and a dog, I'd honestly choose a cat, honestly. Because, like, they're more quiet, they're less rambunctious, and a bit more smarter, too. Because, like, there's some dogs that bark so loudly, and there are some dogs that love to get up in your face. And it's like, I just couldn't do that. But cats, you know, that's a different story. I think if I'm not like allergic to the cat and the cat's not too much trouble, I wouldn't mind. Gotta make sure everybody's fed, or everybody awake anyway. God, Rifkin is gonna be one powerful monkey by the time this is over. Dear God. I wonder if Rifkin already reincarnated once before. Well, once Boo finishes that fruit, I'll take Rifkin to the doctor. This is technically the Hero Garden, but the mod is like Hero Valley. So, like, the textures and mods and stuff is based on, Sonic 06, but for some reason the music doesn't work, or, like, the music wasn't selected for this map. So it plays the default, Hero Garden theme. Okay, so Rifkin did reincarnate before. Now, something about the health center is it not only tells you about the Chao stats and whatnot, but every now and then your Chao could come down with some sort of sickness or illness. And when that happens, you take the Chao to the doctor to get them all patched up. Like here, let me give you an example. Got Amy Picaro here, looking all fine and healthy, but what if I were to do this? Let's see. So if I were to turn this all the way down on the Chao editor, So now, yep. So now this Chao is having a cold. Yeah, you can actually hear the Chao sneezing a little bit. So now, when that happens, you take the Chao to the doctor, and the doctor gives the Chao medicine. Looks like you have a cold. I'll give you some medicine. And just like that, the Chao's all better. And Amy's looking at Tails like, you let go of me right now. I knew what you did. You tried to get me sick as a sick lab experiment. You sick monster. You let go of me this instant. Or I swear I'll get Donnie over here and give you a few of those. Kind of similar to humans. Yeah. And the other thing is, and I'm not going to show it here, these Chaos, they can actually be hurt too. Like, you can like end up throwing a Chao or attacking a Chao or like take food away, and the Chao would actually feel really hurt and sad. Now, I'm not going to show that because we don't do Chao abuse here. But it's like, they really are like your kids. Like, when you raise them right, they're happy. But when you don't raise them right, they end up like sad. I'll show one little example with this one. Let's see. Personality. Let's say the Chao's really sad and has the urge to cry. Let me put him down. So you can actually see the Chao sobbing a little bit. And at times they can cry like this. So, like, I remember when I made a Chao cry when I first played the original version many, many years ago. And, like, when I first saw Chao crying like this, I felt like the worst human being ever. Because, like, I thought, oh, it was just a game. There's no way that, like, mistreating a character in a game could have consequences. But when you look at Chao, like, seeing them cry like that, you feel the pain, man. Like, you realize you messed up.
Everything will be okay.
It's alright. It's all good. So, yeah, it's like...
Everything will be okay.
It's like, it's cool that, it's interesting that you mentioned, you know, Chows are kind of similar to humans. But it's also like, you know, in the good way and the bad way, too. So, like, you know... They're not just all happy and rainbows and stuff. They can actually feel hurt and upset if you mistreat them. But you should be good to go now, right? Yeah, you're good to go. And it's like, it's one of the unique things I really like about the Chao Gardens here. If I ever see a Chao cry, I'll cry too. Yeah, exactly, you know? And that's kind of the charm of it, is that you know bad things could happen to the Chao. And because of that, you know, you tend to cherish the Chows a little more. That, you know, they're not protected. They're little babies and they're vulnerable. And because of that, you know, you may feel more of an urge to, you know, protect them, keep them safe, love them, all that stuff.
Here.
Gosh, I literally just fed you. And you too.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, let me feed you too.
Here.
Yeah, Regulus is very hungry. And the other thing is, if a Chao is strong, if a Chao has a strong connection to a certain character, sometimes they'll go over and run over to the character in question, like follow them around and like give them cuddles too. So right now Tabitha's like jumping, skipping around here. Okay.
So, did anyone talk to the new Chows yet? Not yet. I'm kind of waiting for them to come to me. I mean, I spoke to the other one, Luigi, earlier. He's pretty cool, but I think he's kind of a scaredy cat sometimes. Well, I mean, we all kind of start out as little scaredy cats when we're babies. I mean, no one hatches from an egg and goes like, oh, we're brave and fearless. We can take anything.
Actually, yes. That's the whole point of our youth, is that we can actually, you know, feel indestructible. It's not until we get way older that we have to worry about stuff like bodies not working and peeing by accident and all that stuff. That'll work us way later.
Actually, I don't remember any of us Chow ever having to deal with that problem.
Exactly. Don't tell the humans.
Everything will be okay.
Now let me see if I get the Chao to follow me again. Oh, and they also say hi to you too. Oh, hold up. Look at Tabitha dancing. She's so cute. Sorry, left. I had to do groceries out in the cold. Oh, jeez. The only time that's a good thing is if it was frozen items. Other than that, ugh. Oh, hold up.
So hi there. I'm new around here. My name's Tabitha. Nice to meet you. Why, hello there, Tabitha. My name is Gino, and I'd like to welcome you to the garden. Well, there goes Geo. Don't mind him, he kind of keeps himself sometimes. Yeah, so it's like, I'm meeting a lot of friendly faces and already making some friends, especially the new one, Luigi. Yes, I hear Luigi is quite a character. So, are you getting accustomed to the place? Yes, actually. Although, I've been told from other chows I'm supposed to ask for advice, like, any advice that you have for me or something? Ah, yes, there's the obligatory, don't die. Wait, what? Wait, what did you say to me? No, nothing, it's just something everyone says in the garden. You won't have to worry about it. What?
Like, imagine, like, you're having a conversation and someone just randomly says, "Don't die." And you're like, wait, what?
Here.
Frozen items made it worse? Why? Like, if you're out in the cold getting frozen groceries, then what happens is that you don't have to worry about the frozen items like freezing up and then, like, you know, getting soggy afterwards. That's the way I was seeing it. There we go.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Trying to get her to follow me again.
Everything will be okay.
Okay, there is another thing I can do.
Here. 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 Here.
Is if the chows in question have a strong enough connection to you.
Here.
I'm gonna show a little trick.
Here.
If I whistle, watch this. The chows actually chase you. Like, you can whistle and they'll come to you.
Everything will be okay. Here. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
It's so cute watching them chase towards you like that.
Say, daddy, 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 daddy.
They all tripped.
Everything will be okay.
Honestly, I think Tabitha is like one of the best looking chows I've ever made. Like, it's a pink two-tone chow with the sage character model. She looks so good. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta get Luigi out of school.
Here.
Who's crying now?
Here.
Is it you, Dash? I'm starting to think you're just misbehaving. Now, I fed you about 3 times today. And don't you tell me that you're still starving when I fed you plenty of food, okay? So just letting you know, if you keep complaining about not being fed even though I fed you, I'm sending you to school. You already know how that's like, okay? Okay.
Here.
But anyway, I do hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. Like, I know this one has been a little bit more focused on the 2 new chows, but you know, when you welcome new people into the streams and new people in new chows in the Chow Garden, I figured it's appropriate to give them, you know, some time in the spotlight. You know, let them roll out the carpet for them, get them comfortable, well situated. And now Tabitha's sleeping.
Here. Everything will be okay.
Oh, and the other thing is, oh, Sonic's the one that's crying. Come on, Sonic. You know you get your own food. You gotta set a better example for the newer chows here. Here.
Here.
Wait a minute, Tabitha didn't finish eating.
Here.
You know the rules here. You finish what you eat.
So everybody's talking about these 2 new chows, huh? Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta give time to, you know, get themselves comfortable, just like the rest of us did. Yeah, I know. Me, on the other hand, just waiting to be reincarnated to reach my full power. And then, the power to be the ultimate life form, just like Daddy. I hate to break it to you, but in terms of being the ultimate life form, there's more to Shadow than just power. You know that, right? Yeah, nonsense. You talking nonsense. Power is everything. Power is how you get what you want. I don't like where this conversation is going. Maybe we could just change the subject? No. You were talking about power, the ultimate life form, and I'm just bored.
Oh dear. Normally, like, Chao's supposed to look exhausted, but Tabitha just looks like, whoa. Look at all the stars out there. It looks so cool. Well, don't worry, I know a way to fix it. There's actually one of the food items, coffee, that actually gets rid of the dizziness real good. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Ugh. Let's go ahead and take Twinkle out. Now, Penny I'm going to leave alone until Catcraft, the original owner of Penny, comes back and tells what to do. Oh, Tabitha absolutely is adorable. Here, you Twinkle, you just soak yourself in water. Wake up, Tabitha, wake up! So we got this Chao that's absolutely exhausted. And let's keep going to sleep.
Here. Everything will be
I'm trying to give a demonstration here. So if you give him coffee, then that should help get rid of the child's tiredness. So yeah, it's definitely okay to give kids coffee. And just like that, the Chao's all better.
here.
Now, what I could do, for Eve and Zach, if you two want, I could put your Chows in for some beginner level races and see how the Chows do. Normally, I don't do it for new Chows right out the gate, but I'll make an exception.
Here.
Huh? Oh, look, Tabitha's so happy. She's so happy to be here. Whoops! I grabbed the wrong Chow by mistake.
Why you gotta wake me up, man? That was like having the coolest dream ever. I was like fighting Metal Sonic and Eggman, and then you woke me up in the middle, man. I'm good.
Here, go soak in the water. And you soak in the water too. Wait, what were you doing? Yeah, I'm sending you back to school. Because getting them to school not only teaches them different things like different instruments and art books and stuff, it also raises their intelligence level, which is good for the Chao races, or some of them anyway.
There.
Well, let's send you to school too. Why not? Don't drink too much coffee or you'll get anxiety. But don't drink coffee like you two be doing. You want Luigi to race against Tabitha. I think I can make that work. All right. Well, once I get these two out of their schools, I'll take a look at their stats and see if I can have those two compete against each other. All right. All right. That'll probably be the very last one because I have to set up that race specifically for that one. So we'll do a few races with Mephiles, or either races or karate with Mephiles. Then some with Buzzy. And then from there, we'll set up that versus race for last. Oh, and assuming if Sean's here, Sean's the owner of this Chao Buzzy, we never did get around to, like, customizing your Chao. I'm pretty sure you're getting sick and tired of the ladybug antennas and the crocs. So if you want those changed, you just gotta let me know. Alright. Well, in that case, you just let me know what customization parts you want on your Chao. Or, actually, I should say, what accessories you want on your Chao. And then we'll go from there. And also, in exchange, you drop the allegations that I actually killed Chao to hurt Chao. Because I don't. And you know that's not true. You just be bad for the presses. What are we talking about? Is there a Luigi hat? Unfortunately, no. Yeah, unfortunately not. Otherwise, I could have recommended that to Zach.
Yo-sho. Ha. Here. Isho.
Yeah, we got the Cappy hat from Mario Odyssey. We could put that on Buzzy if you want. Boo! Boo, you have to finish what you eat. You. God, at this rate, Rifkin's gonna be one powerful monkey. My God. That's all good, Eve. No worries. I'm still here. So you're decorating the Christmas tree already? Yeah. Actually, every year, my younger brother Thomas actually helps with the. Actually takes charge of the decorating, like for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and he just got the green light to do the decorating for Christmas, so he's already on it. Working on the interior of the house first and then moving on to the exterior. And let me tell you, Thomas does really great jobs with the decorations around the house. I would like to show you pictures, but I don't want to give away where I live. So... Whoops. Let me check on Mephiles' stats real quick. Alright, and the two new chows should be out of the garden out of school any minute now. There we go. I'm almost tempted to put Rifkin versus Mephiles. In terms of what I'm gonna get for Christmas, honestly, I don't know. It's like, back when I was a kid, Christmas was usually about, okay, what am I gonna get for Christmas? But recently for me, Christmas has been more about, you know, just hanging out with people. Okay, we can wait a couple minutes. For me, Christmas has been more about, you know, having people over, visiting people like friends or relatives, and then just having a good time. I honestly haven't even thought about what I want for Christmas, really. Because, like, I can't really think of something I would really say I really want for Christmas, per se. So long as I have everything here working properly, you know, it makes no difference to me. But on the other hand, it does give, the others the opportunity to surprise me. So, we'll see what happens. Okay, Luigi's done.
Here.
Actually, I forgot to check.
Okay.
I forgot to check your stats, little man. Let me get that real quick. Let me give you a good rub. Okay, so pretty well rounded.
Here.
Oops. Now I'll take Tabitha and look at her stats.
Here.
Alright, maybe I can improve running a little bit.
Here.
There's the Green Chaos Drive.
Here.
Ace, I'll be right there. Okay, one more should do it. To me, Christmas is about spending time with loved ones. They're not going to be around forever. Good point. Very good point. So it's always best to cherish those times while you still can. Maybe one more. Gotta make sure the running is equal at least.
Here. Everything will be okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here.
Alright, so those two will be ready to race near the end of the stream. Then there's this guy who's rocked out of his mind.
Here.
You know, I'm starting to think Luigi might be getting some violent tendencies. First he's watching boxing, now he's watching Looney Tunes where people are getting whacked and hurt all the time, you know. I'm starting to worry a little bit. I'm starting to worry about a little bit. TV understands me. TV shows me what it's like in the outside world. I must learn it. Well, I mean, to be fair, it could be far worse things he could be watching. Oh, Twinkle's playing that, what is it, an accordion? I believe it's an accordion. So cute. Aw. Let me go get you some food. And then Twinkle's like, dit, 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 dit. What's that noise? Oh, Nagoshi's sweeping. Nagoshi's like, somebody's gotta keep this place clean.
Everything will be okay. Here.
Alright, I'll feed a few more Chao fruits and then we'll get started with the Chao races and karate.
Here.
My friend Faith showed me what real friendship is. She showed me that friends show up for you, not when... That friends show up for you, not when you need anything. Could you clarify on that a little bit more? Like, are you talking about friends being there when you really need them? Or like, you know, always having your back or something like that?
God, how long have I been in school for? It's only been about a couple of weeks. Couple weeks? You have any idea how much time that is? I lost so much precious time. I mean, being in class and stuff.
Well, it seems like you learned the accordion very well.
I learned it in a previous class. I was learning to sing.
Ooh,
I'd very much like to hear you sing at some point, but all you're doing is whining and complaining. Are you kidding? Of course I'm whining and complaining. Being in school for a long time makes you miss out on a few things. Well, if you weren't so uneducated, maybe you wouldn't have this problem in the first place. Who are you calling uneducated? I'm calling you uneducated. Good talk. Blech.
Those two were having an argument, and they were like, okay, whatever. Whee.
Literally dancing on top of you out of spite. I hate you.
Alright, well, that's enough of that. Let me go ahead and save the Chao data, and then we'll get started with some Chao karate and races. We'll do the versus race with Luigi and Tabitha for last, or Tabitha, I should say, for last, because I need to prepare things in a specific way. Like, I have to get, like, 2 controllers plugged in, set it up to two-player mode. It's like a whole process to it. First things first, I want to see how well Rifkin does with how insanely overpowered he is. Let's try. Let's see if he could go super. All right. Rifkin versus Crunch. Welcome to Chao Karate, the only instance where Chao hitting each other, Chao's hitting Chao is acceptable. Oh God. Whoop. Man, those monkey paws are dangerous. All right, time for round 2. Rifkin versus Wacky. Fight! I don't know whether you hit it with the tail or the foot. But it's over. I'm starting to think Rifkin might be a little too powerful here. Let's see. Zach says, what I mean by friends being there and always having your back no matter what. Not show up when it's convenient, like taking money. Yeah, exactly. You know, like, if they only show up because they need something from you, then could you really call each other friends at that point? That was a Chaos Angel, Chao, and Rifkin just beat him in 2 hits. Good lord. Yeah, it's like that's a really real mark of a true friend. It's like when they can be there when you need them and not just when it's convenient for them. Oh. This Chao is on a rampage. All right, now this is the final boss of the super difficulty. The final Chao, highest difficulty, and Rifkin. Oh, God. Oh, God. Guys, let me put this into perspective for you. This was the highest difficulty, and that was the most difficult Chao in Chao Karate, and Rifkin just beat him in 2. I'm gonna have to talk to his owner about this. I'm texting him right now. Your Chao just committed 5 counts of murder. Oh, right. I need to give Buzzy that Cappy hat. I almost forgot. Sorry, let me go get that right for you right now, Sean. Oh, whoops. Sorry, there was something on my stream thingy. Okay. Because I want Buzzy to compete too. There he is. Oh, Buzzy's reading a book. See, I would say it's adorable that, you know, the Chao is like reading a book, but considering it's Sean's Chao, I don't know what kind of book that is. So, has everything been going according to plan? Right, the plan. What was it again? Are you serious? We've been talking about it for a long time. You know what? I need a break from you. Most people would be a fake friend over money real quick. Real friends wouldn't do that. True friends show up to have your back even when you're not feeling well or facing bully. Yeah, exactly. You know, that's what true friends are all about. It's not just about, you know, money and stuff. It's about, you know, being there for when your friends really need you. No, it's your friends being there for when you need them. But that also goes both ways. Like, just as a true friend can be there for you, you also have to be willing to do the same for them. Like, there were times back when I was a kid where I didn't really understand the meaning of a true friend, and I wasn't there for them when they needed me. And, you know, after that, they kind of broke off friendship with me at that point, you know, after a while. You know, it's only so much a person can take, you know. And, like, for me, it was a lot of trial and error. Like, you know, I had to spend a long time figuring out, you know, what the true meaning of friendship is, you know. And there's been a lot of trial and errors, a lot of mistakes, and quite a few lost friends along the way. So, there we go. There's the Cappy hat. Oh, and Eve, this is the thing I was talking about. When Chao feels a certain connection to the character, they kind of skip the loo over to the character and kind of give him cuddles like this.
Oh, Loogie, I want hugs and attention.
No.
Oh, please.
No.
Please.
No.
Pretty please.
Alright, fine.
So apparently we're gonna be competing in Chao races and Chao karate today. Heard about this?
Excellent. This will be the opportunity to execute my plans.
Right, what was the plan again?
Oh, don't tell me you forgot too. I was literally talking about it for weeks.
Yeah, it's been weeks since you last said anything about those plans.
Ugh. I'll send you an email about it later.
We Chows don't have emails. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. I am going to eviscerate.
Visser, what are you talking about?
You know what? I need to be alone. Go away. Alright, now we can get back to some Chao races. Oh god, so like, I told Billy, the owner of Rifkin, that his Chao committed 5 counts of murder, and he sends a gif like, yeah! Oh, there you are, Billy! Yes, the Space Marine 3371, that's Billy. It's like, I'm here to start a Chao civil war. Toastamac Frey Knuckles that said everyone is a turkey sandwich. Why would I say that? I don't know what your obsession is with turkeys, Billy, but I don't know. You might want to talk to someone about that. Say, Billy, I saw that gif about your reaction. Connor says, hi, Billy, it's been a while. Actually, let's see. Oh, whoops, wrong button. If you're actually still on Discord, Billy, we could just get into the voice chat for a little bit. I mean, I know it's near the end of the stream and all, but... There we go. Let me pull this back up real quick. No, not that one. Hello, Stevie Wonder. Alright, so let's see. Let's put Mephiles through a challenge race. Why not? Hmm? Oh, wrong group chat. Actually, no, I'll join you there. Hold it. Wait right there. Wait right there. Sorry, let me fix something real quick. There we go. I'll just join in right here. So, sometimes it takes a minute for like the Discord to fully connect. There we go. There we go. All right.
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, Mr. Billy. How are you doing?
Hello, Steven. I'm doing just fine.
You sound really exhausted.
I'm okay. No, I've been working with my dad past couple days. Like I said, I was exhausted last night. That's why I didn't come on. And then today we putting up Christmas tree decorations, helping Oma around the house, and then now I just finished putting the train together, which I sent you a video personally.
Yes, I did. I'll check that video in a bit.
That's fine. Yes, that train set is very old, and my dad apparently just told me he has another train set that's unopened downstairs that's from 1998.
Wow.
Yeah, everything from the 90s that he thought was going to be worth money or just something he could give for me down the road when I was younger, he put them in a giant filing cabinet down there. Heck, he's even got the old Red Baron from Technic from like the early 90s, from the late 90s, early 2000s.
Wow.
One of the things that got destroyed, which I'm very upset about deep down, is everybody would have to go online and look at it now. I don't have a picture of it. It's in pieces. Is the 1999 or 2000, I forget which one it is, Lego TIE Fighter Interceptor stand model. Like, you know how they have the giant Millennium Falcon? You know, like the giant Millennium Falcon?
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, they made one of a TIE Interceptor, and I've got that one. That one now is like worth like $3,000 on eBay if you fully, you know, in box still.
$3,000 for a Lego set. Why not?
Yeah, well, I mean, shoot, I did spend $700 on the Venator when it came out 2 or 3 years ago. I mean,
wow.
Yeah, I did it, Steve. I did it. I'm not gonna lie. I did it. It's still in a box. I'm looking right at it.
So you waiting to sell that at a high price too, or are you gonna build it at some point?
So the gimmick was when I first got into my new house, I was gonna build that, and that was gonna be my nice standing model on my dresser.
A new face approaches.
Yes. Oh, it's Mac. How you doing, good sir?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
Oh.
He's still streaming for a little bit.
Good to hear, Mac. I'm almost done with the stream. We're just doing Chao races and Chao karate at some point. So I was telling Billy his Chao committed 5 counts of murder, and Billy applauded that.
Yes, and I wanted to start a
Mac.
Heresy 2.0 Chao edition.
Oh, Jesus.
I wanted to start a civil war.
Of course you would.
Of course. Chaoist heresy, yes.
A Chaoist heresy?
Apparently the Black Templar thinks so because they squished him in that one video.
Oh, God, don't bring that up. Oh, God. These Chao children have delicate ears.
Chaos heresy, because Chao's is also chaos in English spelling. So
That is a good point. That is a good point.
That is a very
I
good
think we
point.
just call it the chaos heresy.
I like it. I like it. The chaos heresy. Good man. Good man. No, but yeah, I put the Lego train set up under the Christmas tree, so yeah, that was fun.
That's good.
That was
I'll take a
actually
look
fun.
at that video once this stream is over.
You're fine. Oh. That TIE Interceptor ornament is no battery in it. Oh. Oh, that sucks.
You expected toys to come with batteries? I mean...
Oh, no, I'm talking about an actual ornament, a Christmas tree ornament. I have a TIE Interceptor Christmas tree ornament from
Oh.
I don't know when.
Oh.
And actually, I can tell you how old it is. Give me a second. Let me find the date on here. It's somewhere here. These damn things always have year markings. Well, apparently not this one. Anyway, so. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah.
So how was your trip to the, how was your trip to the hockey game to Pittsburgh?
Oh, it was fun. Oh, loved it. Actually snowed on the way back, funny enough, but the moment we crossed into Frederick, it went from snowing to non-sticking snowing to let there be light, and just felt weird. It straight up let there be light, like clear, like half clear sky.
That sounds more unpredictable than Colorado weather, and that's saying something.
And that's saying a lot, period.
Yeah.
No, but no, the trip was fun. Day one, I was happy. My dad was happy. It was a good time. It was a really good time.
You know, it's funny. It's funny that you mentioned, like, you know, going to Pittsburgh and having a good time. Back when you were a football fan, I doubt you would have been saying that.
Yeah, well, I wasn't into the hockey part at that time, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're probably right. No, that's fair. Also, with to go up and see the football team. No, no.
Yeah.
The hockey team is another thing. That's another thing.
So what hockey team does Pittsburgh have?
the Penguins.
The Penguins. Okay.
Yes, because your state the state that you're in is the Colorado Avalanche,
Yep.
which they won a couple years back.
You just saying Penguins reminded me of, what was it? Benedict Cumberbatch can't say it. He did some voiceover for something and he kept saying penguins.
And that's funny.
So now he's afraid of the
Penguins.
word.
Oh man. Oh, that's not. Oh. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to go look for that. Speaking of Benedict Cumberbatch, actually, I'm looking at the because I have a model here from Star Trek Into Darkness, the USS Vengeance, which is the ship that.
Oh yeah,
took
back
over
when
in
he
the
played
movie.
as Khan.
Right. Yep. I got that ship right here on my mantle, and then I also got one on the Christmas tree. Go figure. That one lights up though. Yes. And I also have that in Star Trek Online. I keep forgetting I have that ship. So, but no, I just thought I'd pop in for a little bit. I'll be back on when I get back to the house, guys.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna clean up and get ready to go. So,
Get ready to go.
yeah, well, yeah, I'm leaving here back to Oma's house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm at my actual house.
Okay.
Yep. So, all right. Well, you enjoy the stream. I hope the Chao heresy, the Chaos heresy goes well. I hope there's maim, kill, murder. The whole 9 yards.
Yeah, sure. I'll get back to you on that.
Yes, of course. I can't wait to see how well it goes. But I will be back,
All right.
and we can talk.
All right, sounds good. Catch you later.
All right, catch you later, guys.
All right, later.
Later.
So let's see. Zach, you mentioned. What do I think about the 66-7 meme? I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that. Hey Mac, do you know what the 67 meme is?
It's a
Stupid.
thing that's been
Boomer
going
shit.
around. Kids just say 6-7, and it's one of those dumb means nothing.
Oh.
You remember when kids would randomly start flossing in the middle of the street?
Yes.
It's
Same
like
concept.
that.
Okay. All right, so now just one last thing before I wrap up the stream, because we have a request for a racing versus match, and it's actually just gotta grab the controller. Here we are, and it's actually with our two newest chows, because we actually got a couple new followers. Let's see, Eve and Zach, aka Beloved Cosmic Heroes. And they recently got chows in their garden, so now, let me see, is it that one? Yeah. So just plug that in, plug it into the controller. Yeah, so for those that are new, this is the process I was talking about. So I got to plug in the second controller. There we go. Then launch the game. One more time, and then go to player 2, gamepad. Yep, both of them are set to gamepad. Then we launch the game again. There we go.
File select.
All right. Okay, so here we go. We have a requested match between our two newest chows. Tabitha, yeah. Tabitha versus
So you're putting
Luigi.
So you're putting up two babies to fight each other.
Yep, pretty much. That's what the viewers want.
I don't know whether to accuse you of child endangerment or animal cruelty.
Sorry, say that again.
Yes.
I don't know whether to accuse you of child endangerment or animal cruelty.
It wasn't my idea. So we'll have those two go against each other. We'll do a couple races, and then why not throw in a round of Chao Karate? Because we're having to race each other. Why not have them fight? Let's see.
That's definitely child endangerment.
No. The Chao are competing in a very safe and controlled environment. They're fine.
That's not what you were saying earlier when Billy's Chow was murdering people.
Well, Billy's Chao has become... He's become so powerful, I don't think I can control him anymore. Let's see. Let's do this track. All right, here we go. Zach, are you ready? Eve, are you ready? Because ready or not, this Chao race is about to start. So we got Eve versus Tabitha. Two very adorable Chows. And here we go. Let's see. Both of them are pretty neck and neck right now, so it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, they kind of bumped into each other for a little bit. Let's see. Tabitha's in the lead for a little bit, but Luigi's, staying right next to her, literally. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. They're kind of neck and neck right now. Okay, so Tabitha got in the lead a little bit. What would really suck is if one of them trips somehow. That would be very, very unfortunate. And again, I'm not using stamina to boost either of them. I want this to be a fair race. Well, so far, they're pretty neck and neck. Alrighty, so Tabitha's pulling ahead a little bit, but Luigi can always catch up. Oh no, Luigi tripped! Oh, that's so bad. Nope, he gets up quickly. Let's see if he can catch up a little bit. Because it could also be easy to trip here too, because so Tabitha might trip, who knows. But those two are just having such a great, good time. Look at those two, they're so happy. Now, I don't remember if there's any trap holes here. I don't think there are any trap holes here. Oh, and Luigi tripped again. And it looks like Tabitha takes the first round. And Tabitha wins. So a couple trip ups right here, but all in all a good race. And definitely nobody getting hurt, so no lawsuits will be involved. This time. Look, you can take a look at my previous footage. I don't abuse Chao here. Alright, let's do one more race and then a round of karate. There we go. Let's change up the course a little bit. See, that was the one we did last time. Let's try that one. Let's try Onyx. Alright, so here's race number 2, and Tabitha is sleeping. Well, Tabitha must feel so confident after that last win that apparently she doesn't need to be awake for the race. Well, we'll see how well that goes. Let's see. So Luigi won the first round. Oh, here's the Jack of the Boxes. Ooh, Tabitha comes first. Although, now that I realize those boxes are there. Yeah, I don't want this to be unfortunate. Oh, there wasn't any cheating, Zach, I assure you. There we go. Alright, let me pick a track that doesn't have those boxes and whatnot. Maybe this one? Because, like, the trap holes and the boxes, and now they're both asleep. Great. Yeah, just take a nap right before a very important race. Yeah, that's great, that's great. Alright, here they go. And Luigi tripped again? Why is Luigi tripping? Okay, let me get you a little boost there. Oh no, Tabitha tripped! Okay, let me give Tabitha a little boost, because it's only fair. Ready to go, there. Okay, so flying may need some improvements. They just basically plummeted into the water. Like, they were like, eh, yeah. Alright, so those two are neck and neck. Pretty slow, but neck and neck. Looks like Tabitha's pulling ahead a little bit, just a teeny bit. Zach says, let's hope you don't get a lawsuit. Nah, I'm not gonna get a lawsuit. Everything's fine. Still need to find a mod that removes the jack of the boxes. Agreed. 100%. So both of them are shaking the trees. Tabitha has the one furthest behind, so that might be an advantage. But Luigi grabbed the one closest, so that might give him an advantage. So both drop the fruit at the same time. So Luigi finishes first, and Tabitha's a little bit ahead, but not that much. So now comes the rock climb. Who has the more power here? Who can climb the scales to victory? That didn't make any sense. Let's see who climbs the cliff to victory. Oh, jeez, he fell again. God, imagine like them accidentally like letting go of their grip and then falling all the way down. That would be brutal. And that might be grounds for a lawsuit, but that never happens here. So their speed is equal, but I guess I need to figure out how to get them to not trip as much. Because, like, Luigi's supposed to be this run Chao, but, tripped quite a bit. So, Tabitha wins! Tabitha wins, both Chao races. Yeah, right? Yeah. So, so congratulations to Tabitha for winning the Chao races. Yeah, Tabitha won the first one also. So now we'll move on to 2 out of 3 for Chao Karate, and then we'll call it a night.
Decide the rules of engagement.
There we go. But anyway, I do hope you guys are really enjoying the content here. I have fun with the Chao Garden a lot. Alright, so we got Chao Karate. Best 2 out of 3. Luigi versus Tabitha. One's ready to go, but the other one just, I don't know, laying around. Now, who's gonna make the first strike? Who's gonna do it? Oh, they come out at the same time. Ooh, Tabitha comes out first with a strong hit. But here comes Luigi. Ooh, oh, that didn't really do much. Ooh, you know, there's a thing called dodging. You are allowed to dodge. It's the thing. Ooh. Luigi's taking quite a beating there, but he might be able to... Oh! I forgot about the stamina thing! Oh dear, Luigi's in real trouble. Like, I'm trying! Ooh. Okay, first round goes to Tabitha. But, as we all know, anything could change in the second round. And I'm pretty sure the stats were equal when I checked, I swear! Alright, Tabitha versus... Luigi versus Tabitha, round 2. Ready? Fight! Zach says Luigi be clumsy sometimes. Ooh! I'm gonna have to look at those stats again and make sure they're more even the next time they go around. Must take after her mother. They're matching each other blow for blow, but Luigi's taking most of the brunt. Also can't stay awake for the life of him. You're gonna have to dodge. Or not. I'm gonna have to go give some pets after that. But yeah, that's it. Tabitha wins.
Decide the rules of engagement.
Can you take Luigi with your OC as well? Maybe go through some training and whatnot.
Who will you be?
Alright, let me give Luigi some pets, because that was pretty brutal, if I'm going to be honest. Alright. But anyway, so after that, I'll call it night. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching the stream. Whether you're watching it live or watching it later, I really appreciate it. There we go. So next weekend, it should be more of the same. You know, Sonic Frontiers on Saturdays, and then more Chao Garden live stream on Sunday. As always, if anything changes, I will be sure to let you know. You did your best, Luigi. You'll do better next time. I know you'll do better next time. Where's Tabitha? There you are, Tabitha, my baby girl. You did so great today. You did so great. You do such an awesome job, Tabitha. And you're so adorable, too.
Everything will be okay.
Luigi doesn't like to hit his friend Tabitha. That's fair. That's fair. Well, I better give these Chao time to rest. I'll go ahead and save. Alrighty, so that's going to be it. Next weekend's going to be more of the same. I'll keep you guys posted on the next autism video. Thank you for watching, whether you're watching it live or later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, you know the rest. And until the next live stream or video, see you later.